What's it like being English teacher in Japan? Like, can you explain like how it is like?
At first, I found it really tough because
So I really recommend for like a foreigner, if you want to come to Japan, you can teach English and it's good money.
But it does get a little like lonely because you're the only one, like only foreigner at the school.
Hey guys, how you doing? I'm Takashi from Japan. Today I'm going to interview foreigners in Japan. What's it like teaching English in Japan? And I think this is the most popular job for foreigners in Japan. So if you want to come to Japan, I think it's definitely worth watching. So let's find out today. On my channel, I interview Japanese people and foreigners in Japan. So it's the best channel for anyone who wants to come to Japan without traveling or living. And you can also learn Japanese here. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to my channel. And on my Instagram, I show my daily life in Tokyo and share information about Japan. So if you haven't followed yet, please follow it too. Okay, let's get started. Thank you for your help. Where are you from?
I'm from Portugal.
Portugal. Like, you have any friends from same country?
Here, no.
No?
No.
Oh, really?
I know. I've never met anyone from Portugal here.
Oh, how long have you been in Japan?
3 years.
3 years?
Yeah.
That's kind of long. Like, what brought you to Japan?
What brought me here?
Yeah.
I don't know. Like it was always. I saw like a lot of YouTube videos of people living here, and they looked really cool. So I really wanted to come here.
Oh, really? What do you do?
I'm an English ALT assistant language teacher at elementary school.
This is a test topic question about English teacher in Japan. I guess like so many like Western foreigners in Japan like teach English actually.
Yeah.
Can you explain like how did you get that job?
To get the job,
Yeah.
I had this one friend who knew a recruiter from this one company, so that's how I got the interview. That's very quick story, very easy, I guess.
How's it like to be an English teacher in Japan? Like,
Well, I don't know about other jobs since this is the only one I've had. But it's not difficult. ALT. I don't know like actual English teacher, like kindergarten and stuff. But as an ALT, it's not like so difficult. Like we get to work with the Japanese teacher, so we do classes together. But it does get a little like lonely because you're the only one, like only foreigner at the school. So if you don't speak a lot of Japanese, it gets a little like lonely.
About your Japanese skill, does it help to learn Japanese? The job.
Yeah, actually, I've
Oh,
learned a
really?
lot of new terms since I've worked there.
So even you're an English teacher and then you teach English, but
Yeah.
you can learn Japanese.
Yeah, because we all all I hear the whole day is Japanese.
Oh right.
Yeah.
'Cause you're the only one.
Yeah, I'm the only like foreigner there, so everyone always speaks Japanese. But they do make an effort to speak English to me. Though I've been trying to practice speaking Japanese more with the teachers. So yeah, I've been like practicing a lot.
Do you think it's difficult to be an English teacher in Japan without learning Japanese?
Without any Japanese, yes.
Oh.
It can be difficult because the kids will talk to you in Japanese. So
Oh right. So,
yeah, so
you
if
have
they
to understand.
Yeah, you have to like some basic understanding. So you can help them like, oh, do you mean to say, and then you say it in English, like the translation. So if you don't know any Japanese, it might be more difficult.
Okay, so the last question: do you speak Japanese?
Not very good.
Not very good.
I understand a lot more than I can speak, but I'm a little shy to speak Japanese. So
You have Japanese friends?
yeah, I have some Japanese friends.
Do you talk in English? In Japanese?
Yeah, all my friends speak English to me.
Oh. So you think it's easy to find Japanese who can speak English in Tokyo?
It's not easy, but if you already have friends who have like Japanese friends who speak English, then it becomes easier.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you for your help. Where are you from?
I'm from Iran and Tehran.
Tehran. How long have you been in Japan?
I've been here for 5 years.
What brought you to Japan?
So I was traveling one time to Tokyo, Japan for 2 weeks, and I could find some agency for modeling and dancing, so I could find opportunity to stay in Japan, and I stay.
You stay.
Yeah.
So what do you do?
I'm doing modeling and I teach dance as well. I teach belly dance and contemporary and hip hop.
That's cool.
Thank
That's
you.
really cool. Today's question is about English teacher in Japan. So you used to work as an English teacher too, right?
Yes.
Can you explain like how did you get the job and then how was it like?
So there is some website online. It's called Hello Sensei, I guess, and there's another application called Flamingo. If you're looking for teaching English in Japan, it's quite easy. So I really recommend for like a foreigner, if you want to come to Japan, you can teach English and it's good money. So I applied to this kind of website, Hello Sensei, and Flamingo, and I could find so many students from there teach in the cafe and teach for 1 hour from book, of course.
So private lesson.
Private lesson.
So like, why did you choose private lesson rather than like ALT or English teacher in school?
Because I'm not native English speaker, so that's why I teach like to the beginner Japanese people who want to try learning English. I teach very beginner English.
Do you recommend?
I really recommend because it's one of those jobs you can get so easily, and literally you don't have to go to the website, to the office or something. It's just by the website and you get email. Not to me. So far I never had the experience strange things happen, but I hear from my friends like something strange guy coming. But to be honest, Japan is so safe. The worst case can happen is like maybe they ask you like do you want to be friends with me or something like that. So for me, so far nothing happened. You just better consider or get yourself ready. Choose the cafe you want to go, choose the place you want to go. This is my suggestion.
Do you think it's necessary to speak Japanese when you want to be English teacher?
English teacher? I would say maybe 70% no need, 40% need. Because you might feel more comfortable because you don't have to every time to go to your Google Translate. But generally, you don't need it that much for English teaching job, I believe.
Okay. Thank you so much. Last question, do you speak Japanese?
はい、日本語話しますよ。
日本語話せ
でもちょっとだけ。
ちょっと。
はい。
どうやって日本語学んだんですか？
学校で勉強しました。
イランで、日本で。
日本から勉強しました。日本語の学校です。
はい。なるほど。ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。
Okay, thank you for your help. Where are you from?
I'm from the Philippines.
Philippines. What brought you to Japan?
Well, I came here because of my family, and also I work as an English teacher.
How long have you been in Japan?
I've been here 3 years now, actually.
3 years. That's
yeah.
long. How is life in Japan?
Well, it's really fun. Like I get to meet a lot of people, and I love the city and everything. I love hanging out with the kids at work too.
Oh, okay. This is today's topic question about
Sure.
like English teacher in Japan. So you teach English, right?
I work in public junior high schools, so like kids are quite like bigger.
So how did you get the job?
Oh, just applying from like the Philippines, and then that's it. Like come here and sort of interviews. I work at dispatch companies.
So was it easy to get the job or was it difficult? As a Filipinos.
Yes, getting the job was easy. I did not have any job prior, but I think as long as you can speak clearly and friendly, so I think that's like the easiest way to get the job.
What's it like being English teacher in Japan? Like, can you explain like how it is like?
At first, I found it really tough because the teaching is actually very different, but the teachers at work were very nice to me. I think it just gradually like added more work, so I've learned a lot, and then once I got a hang of it, it's just really fun. It's just like hanging out with the kids. It's just like making English more fun for them. Honestly, in the teacher's room, it's like nobody speaks and stuff, so I think that could get tough at first, like especially if you're from like a different country that has a culture that speaks a lot with each other. So I think in the teacher's room, nobody really talks except, for example, you're seated with an English teacher, or if an English teacher would be like friendly with you. So I think it's good to just like wait for them. But most of the time, it's really quiet, like a total Japanese environment. So
Speaking Japanese, is it necessary?
generally, I only speak with the English teachers and the students, and also I'm not allowed to speak Japanese with the students, so
Yeah.
I don't think like a high level of Japanese would be needed, especially if the teachers can speak English well. But in some cases they don't, and I think it's good to have some skills with it.
Last question, do you speak Japanese?
本当に少しだけ。
本当に少しだけ。
Yeah.
学校では他の先生と日本語で話します結構。
時々 in the teacher's room we speak Japanese sometimes.
Ah.
Yeah. Also like sometimes when I have free time at work, just ask like if I could learn Japanese, and then
Oh.
it's nice.
Thank you so
Yeah.
much.
Thank you so much. Have a nice day.
Have a nice day. Okay, thank you for watching so far. How was it? That was interesting. I hope this video will be useful when you guys come to Japan to find English teacher job. Okay, anyway, thank you for watching. If you like this video, click like button. Please subscribe to my channel. And if you have any question that you want me to ask people in Japan, please leave the comment. And this month, March, I'm gonna go Okinawa and go back to my hometown, Nagoya. So anyone who lives there, please DM me on Instagram so I can interview you. And this is the best timing for me to interview people who live in not Tokyo, countryside in Japan. Okay, thank you for watching. See you next time.